Families can be a source of love and support, but they often need guidance to foster that nurturing atmosphere. Let's ask Abraham how to cultivate deeper connections and harmony in your home. Greetings, everyone. It is Carrie. Once again, we are looking at the teachings of Abraham decks for more pointed, directed information on the wisdom that Abraham brings through the channelings that Esther Hicks has brought to us. So I am finding these older decks amazing for really amping up my own understanding. It feels more personal, something I must be kinesthetic or something, because handling cards and reading and looking at the artwork and specific focus of these pointed questions on what can we do to really find our sense of well-being, getting into the vortex, this whole law of attraction. How do we really connect with it? What's our relationship with one and all? It's all about relationships is number one tip that I can give you. I've done a lot of studies in the Bible, and it just seems like it's about relationship with ourselves, each other, the divine, the cosmos, the universe. It's just all part of the flow of living in this existence and seeing something more all about love. And I'm going to say unconditional love. Unconditional love that is joyous and it's redemptive and all about our finding our becoming, transforming into something far greater, far more as we work with each other and do the same for each other. As we are in communities that we find ways to amp up the experiences to better and greater than what any one group or one family or one person could do for themselves. We need each other. We're going to call in Abraham, and I'm going to choose the relationship area, the arena up in here for us. It's up in the ethereals. It's more of that mental and emotional level of our being. And let's take a look at where our dice might take us today. Let's see. Abraham, thank you. Whew, feel it. Okay. We have 1 and 4, nurturing yourself. It's a relationship. Yeah, that makes sense. And 4 and 1, the immediate family. Are we doing family, immediate family? We're going to do both. Look at there. So we are going to take a look at our immediate family, very much in the lineup. In the flow of this is nurturing ourselves. Okay, so how do you align peace, love, and harmony with your immediate family? And how do you flow so that you are actually taking good care of yourself as the relationships shift, they change, get a little rocky, but yet you are able to take care of yourself in the midst of very intense, sometimes, experiences with others, as we are, all of us, in relationship with our parents, siblings. That's quite a dynamic right there of personalities, goals, and intentions that we're going to find our way and find our ability to take care of our own needs and make sure that we get fed emotionally, physically, be seen, and are respected for the gifts that we bring to the family. I know I've got 3 children and they are each different. Although we are similar, coming from same backgrounds, we each have our own unique gifts. And it's coming more and more to the fore of my life as I am needing their help through some shifts in my life. I am finding that I need their expertise. They have gone out in the world and they've followed some things that are of interest to them. One of my children loves law and has helped me with some things. Sometimes I just need the muscles of some of them, just the insights of their perspective on what is valuable and what can be, maybe not as important, or where can we shift and give these things to other organizations that could make good use of these things. I'm not going there. For right now, it's enough to just know that There comes a time when you're decluttering, maybe you're looking to make a move, maybe you're dealing with some responsibilities within the greater family. As we are all going through that together, this is really important, and only I can take care of myself, and only my family members can each take care of themselves. Together, we come through more emotionally ready to support each other in whatever we're going through. What I'm going through, my kids and husband are not necessarily going through, but as we work through it together, it's a unified support system, and I love it. Okay, here's the card for us. Let's see what Abraham has to say. Thank you, Abraham, for coming in. My experience is a clear indication of the thoughts I think. If you say to yourself, I am the creator of my experience, and I choose recovery at this time, you can recover. These words are easily said by us and not so easily heard by those who do not believe in their power to create. But your experience always reflects the balance of your thoughts. Your experience is a clear indication of the thoughts that you think. When you change the thoughts you are thinking, your experience or indicator must change also. It is law. Let me read that again. Your experience is a clear indication of the thoughts that you think. When you change the thoughts you are thinking, your experience or indicator must change also. It is law. I love that. I have a situation right now that I really want. I want exactly to play with that one. How about you? Do you have a situation in your life that you're like, all right, the gauntlet's down. Let's do this thing. Let's go for it. Because after all, everything else I've tried isn't working. Let's make this happen. If you're anything like me, that's kind of where I'm at with some of this right now. I think we're going to go well-being. Yeah, we're going to do the well-being deck. It just feels right. Feels really good. We've already done the vortex, so we know what we're aiming for when it comes to the relationships we have with our immediate family and still finding our own needs being met. So let's take a look at how we can really make a difference in our well-being if it's not as optimal as we would like, or if we have a situation that we can actually do even more, build even more up, because the more we build our families up and our own sense of joy within our families, guess what? My kids, they just have gone out and done so many wonderful things in the world, good relationships. They've just been there for their friends and their community, their work associates, and I just think there's kind of like they're more the chicks, even though they're adults and they have their own lives. But I feel like the family, the nucleus of the family, when everyone is as healthy as can be, or at least realizes the goal is for the entire family to be seen and nurtured, appreciated for the unique gifts they offer, when each one can nurture themselves as well and come through, then we all are blessed. And the world is blessed as well. All right, so ready? Here we go. The well-being card for this week. My happiness is my greatest gift to others. I've seen it. It's so true. When I'm happy, when Mama's happy, everybody's happy. It's well stated. Selfishly seek joy, because your joy is the greatest gift you can give to anyone. Unless you are in your joy, you have nothing to give anyway. Oh my goodness, so be selfish, nurture your joy. So you've got a hobby you enjoy, you've got endeavors. Using humor, comedy is such a powerful, powerful way to nurture yourself into a sense of joy. Have a little party, go out and find a way to give yourself a gift. Maybe you need a gift. Maybe you need an ice cream cone right now, because that's a bit of joy you can do. Piece of bubble gum. I don't know what it is. Something sweet or something just delightful. Wear the kind of colors you want to wear, or just take a break and just go for a walk in nature. Nurturing yourself, however it is, finding a way to bring that joy to the immediate family so that everyone can just come together in joy. Oh, I love this. How many families need a sense of humor? Are you the one that needs to bring the sense of humor, the sense of joy to your family and shift whatever emotional state they might be in, or the sense of feeling connected together? It might be giving gifts, it might be helping out, supporting someone who feels like they're struggling in your family and feeling burdensome. Maybe you could get beside them, and if that's something that you can do that nurtures yourself as well and helps everyone feel much more that connection within the family unit. I'm loving this. I know there's more. There's more here. You've got a unique situation. I have one right now that I'm like, yeah, there's some conflict. And so nurturing myself and making the family what it needs to be is important, as I also find the ways to make sure I am filled up. And joy is going to be the answer for each and every situation. Thank you, Abraham. I love that. What do you think? How is this working in your life and bringing up the thoughts? Add your comments in the section below. I'd love to know more about how this is touching you and what it is inspiring within yourself. I send you all great love. Thanks for all the care, the following, the loves, likes, and have a great one. Till next time. Take care.